What is going on, Fam Jam, and welcome to another Yeehaw or Hellnaw right here at Georgia. Today, we are going to go visit Eddie Vedder, Save It for Later. Now, I will say, I think I saw this on The Bear, and it was maybe a 30-second clip, and I was like, man, that is really, really good. I wanted to go check it out. So, I went and found what the song was, who did it, and I want to do the whole song. If you haven't watched The Bear, I think it's on Hulu. It's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Jeremy Allen, it's been all over, and it's chaotic, but it's very, very good, and that's where this came from. So this is Save It for Later. This is the official audio, so no music video today. It'll just be up in the corner, but that lets me listen to the music and listen to the lyrics, which I'm very excited about. So here we go with Eddie Vedder, Save It for Later, the official audio. Fam Jam, let's go. That little melody right there is what I keyed up on so fast in the show. That just little bit is wonderful. I don't know what it is about that little guitar riff kind of go, but that little melody is so catchy and it's just so enjoyable.
Dozen other dirty lovers, oh, must be a sucker for it. Cry, but I don't need my mother. Just hold my hand while I go on to a decision on it. Sooner or later, your legs give way, you hit the ground. Save it for later, don't run away, don't let me down. Sooner or later, you'll hit the deck, you'll get found out. Save it for later, don't run away and let me down. You let me down. Run away, let me down. Black hair and 7 seas all rotten through, but what can you do? I don't know how I'm meant to act with all of you lot. Sometimes I don't try, I just na 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 na. Sooner or later, your legs give way, you hit the ground. Save it for later, don't run away and let me down. Sooner or later, you'll hit the deck, you'll get found out. Save it for later, don't run away, don't run away and let me down. Run away and let me down. Run away, let me down. Run away, run away.
How many songs do we get to listen to on here that has a saxophone in it? I'm just saying. We got to appreciate that. We don't get a ton with the saxophone, especially that has a solo, so I'm loving it.
2,000 other stupid reasons why we should suffer for this. Don't bother trying to explain them. Just hold my hand while I go on to a decision on it. Sooner or later, your legs give way, you hit the ground. Save it for later, don't run away and let me down. Sooner or later, you'll hit the deck, you'll get found out. Save it for later, don't run away and let me down. Run away and let me down. Run away, let me down. Run away, let me down. Run away, don't
as so smooth, so enjoyable. That is one of those that is, I don't even know what genre of music that would go in, honestly. I'm not positive about it. I love that you get a saxophone solo out of it. And Eddie Vedder, if you don't know, lead singer from Pearl Jam, one of the most iconic voices and most unique voices from that whole era of music. And in social media, there's been memes of things of like, he kind of just sings with sounds. It's not super intelligible on what he's saying. That doesn't happen here. You get every lyric. And I get some of the memes are funny because some of them are kind of, some of the lyrics of other songs with Pearl Jam are wild. But that doesn't really happen here. And this is a cover song, so the English beat was the original. Never heard the original. Have no idea how different it is from the original. This is the one that I saw from the show. Wanted to go check it out. And it's gorgeous. Again, that guitar piece, it just brings you in from the get-go. It is wonderful. The song itself, wonderful lyrics. You're getting about save some of your energy for later. Don't give up. You'll get back up. Don't let others bring you down. You know, you've got this. Save some of your energy. You've got this. Everybody falls on their face at some point. It's just whether you get back up or not. I get knocked down, but I get up again. It doesn't matter how many times, and I know it sounds super cliche. It doesn't matter how many times you get knocked down as long as you get up one more time. And I know it sounds cliche. I know it does. But that is. A lot of music and a lot of song, whether that is in the lyrics, whether that's in the melody, whether you read poems about it, or just have your granddad kick you in the tail, it all comes down to that. It doesn't matter. Life's going to smack you down at some point. At some point it's going to happen. Just make sure you get back up. So the message here is fantastic. The musicality stands out to me more than the lyrics do. Again, for like the fifth time, that guitar piece just drew me in so much. Love the saxophone solo you get right before the bridge, which is fantastic. Everything about that is just, it is easy listening, but then again, it's kind of not. And it is a little bit of jazz, but then it's kind of not. And then it is a little bit, so there's a bunch of melds of genre going together, but what it is enjoyable. Yeehaw! And that makes it a yeehaw, for sure. If you're unsure with Eddie Vedder, or maybe you don't know Pearl Jam, go check it out. A lot of great music. He is a very distinct voice, especially from the 90s, and what he did with Pearl Jam. I love that there's new music that we get to hear. And again, if you haven't checked out The Bear, that's where I got this from. There's also a couple of Jason Isbell songs through the show. I think there's two. I know there's one in the third season, so if you haven't checked out The Bear, with Jeremy Allen White, this is what he looks like, and this is from the show. Go check it out, especially for anybody that's worked in the service industry. It's very apt to kitchens and what happens. I can attest to that for sure. It's very close to the realism of what goes on in kitchens. But I got to shout out the people that make the soundtrack for the show, because the soundtrack for all 3 seasons, or 4 seasons? 3 seasons, has been fantastic. It really, now there's 4 out now. Hang on. Here, we'll do this. There's 4 seasons of the show, been renewed for the 5th, so there's 4. Definitely worth checking out. I know that's a lot to binge, so just kind of enjoy it. Again, a pretty chaotic show, so maybe not try to binge so much of it, but really good, and brought me to new music. And that's what really made me, actually hearing Jason on some of the episodes, made me tune in. I was like, maybe I need to listen to a lot more of this music. I heard this, and that guitar piece drew me in. Man alive. So good. So good. And then I'm very glad that I went and checked out the entire song. If you want to go see that, I know there wasn't a music video to it, but if you want to listen to that song, maybe find some links, check out some other Eddie Vedder stuff, scroll down in the description below. There's a link that will take you to that specific video, and from there you can check out whatever you like. Just do me one favor before you head out. Smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. We're on the way to 100K in 2025. Maybe we're on the way to 10K in 2025, but I appreciate each and every one of you that has already hit that subscribe button. You guys are fantastic. I appreciate all of you. And hopefully we appreciate this new music. Hopefully you're having a great day, and we will see y'all next time. But until then, Fam Jam I'm out.